Speaking of girls, Jake Paul was just asked a question. Jake Paul is a boxer now. He started out as a YouTuber. He's a boxer. He was asked a question about ring girls. And I coincidentally was at a UFC fight like 3 nights ago. And I don't go to a lot of fights. I don't really watch a lot of fights on TV. I am buddies with a great, fantastic professional fighter, Smiling Sam Alvey. I'm his corner man, of course. But other than that, I don't interact very much with professional fighting. And there's this phenomenon of the ring girls. I remember I was sitting there ringside, or whatever they call it for the octagon. I was sitting there at the fight, and then the girl comes out in the little booty shorts, and she's got the sign and everything. I did notice. I said, oh, well, hey, how about that? Oh, goodness, wow. She's that lady's not wearing a lot of clothing. Oh, that's interesting. All right, hold on. Custody of the eyes. Let's go. Just focus on the hulking 6,000-pound monsters in the ring. Don't look at the cute chick. We don't want to accidentally lead ourselves to commit any mortal sins. So I had this thought on my mind already, and Jake Paul, coincidentally, providentially, was asked about ring girls, whether ring girls are good, whether they're bad. Here's his answer.
Okay, I have one last question, and it has to do with the projection of women in boxing, like you guys have invested in women's boxing. And I've talked to a couple of people around during this week, and the issue or the theme about the ring girls in an all-female fighting card, and the
ring boys?
Sexualization of women.
You want ring boys?
Well, a couple of people have said that why don't have boys or none of any of them at all. I just wanna bring to the attention the conversation of it.
Talking.
Thank you.
Please.
Just another question, Kevin Garcia, the Puerto Rican KKG. Jay,
If anybody wants to submit an application to be a ring boy to MVP, send it to that young man.
Send it to Kamala Harris.
You want to be a ring boy. That's what we could have had. Had Kamala won, we would have ring boys. But it got me thinking. I'm sitting there, having just had this experience of seeing the ring girls at the fighting match. I thought, do we defend ring girls? Like, are we conservatives the defenders of ring girls? It's not. Is that good? Is that what we support? There is a kind of right-wingedness that's really into that stuff. Sometimes called barstool conservatism after barstool sports. You know, a little more socially liberal, loosey-goosey, whatever. But do we support ring girls? And I looked it up. I said, what's the history of ring girls? Ring girls are a very recent phenomenon. Back in the old-timey boxing, back, the 1930s, guy chomping on a cigar, there you go, give it to him, wearing like braces and suspenders and stuff. They did not have ring girls. I don't know that they allowed women even to the fights, but they did not have ring girls. Ring girls come from the mid-1960s. Ring girls are a development of the sexual revolution, of the degenerate 1960s, when everything went wrong. So that to me sealed the deal. I know this is going to be very unpopular. I am anti-ring girl. And I already know you're going to do the same thing that reporter said. You're going to say, yeah, because Knowles is a fanook and he's pro-ring boy. I'm anti-ring boy. I am more anti-ring boy than I am anti-ring girl. But I am anti-ring girl. Because girls shouldn't dress like that in public. They shouldn't. Look, it's nice to look at in a certain sense, but it's not good for you. It's not good. That's someone's daughter. You want your daughter in those little short shorts jiggling around for guys at a blood sport? No, you don't want that. That's not good. You don't want that. Okay. I don't know. As a conservative myself, what good comes from that? Best case scenario, you just start, your mind starts spiraling about, and worst case scenario, I don't know. You go like try to pick up the ring girl, cheat on your wife, ruin your life. You fall into a Great Depression, become an alcoholic, start living on the street. Things could go very wrong very quickly. Sorry, I know Mr. Davies disagreed. We were having a heated argument about this last night. He's very pro-ring girl. I'm anti-ring girl. I'm anti basically anything from the 1960s. Anything that started in the 1960s. There is an apostrophe between the E and the S in the word everyone's. That was a great clip. Now stop, ring the bell, subscribe, give me a call. Write. You never write. See you next time.